Welcome back, everybody. The Crazy Canadian Vash here, getting ready to start a new series up here, guys, called Glory Days. What it is, guys, is a franchise mode. Got the idea from Tuki24. He's on YouTube and on Twitch, guys, so I'll try and put his link down in the description if you guys want to check him out if you haven't already done so. Amazing guy, guys. I actually talked to him on Twitter to find out if he was okay with this. Don't want to step on anyone's toes, so he said, yeah, go for it, let him know how it goes and everything. So I'm starting up the series, guys. And what this series is you start with a team, you do a fantasy draft, and the way Tuki does it is he starts with the lowest rating you can possibly get of every player through the draft, or through the fantasy draft, and then at the draft you just build up your team through the draft itself and try and win a Stanley Cup with that team. Get the best rankings you possibly can, everything else. Myself, I'm going to do it a little bit differently. So I am going to go classic, guys. Going to get into it here. Oh, that's not what I want. Oh, I did it again. And it's going to be one of those days, guys. So team I've got in mind of doing here, guys, they've never won a Stanley Cup. Or there they are, Florida Panthers, guys. They've been in the NHL now 25 years, haven't won a Stanley Cup. So I'm going to try and bring them that Stanley Cup. But like I said, it's not going to be using the actual Florida Panthers. It's going to be done through a fantasy draft. And with the Fog of War system this year, guys, it's a little bit harder to pick the worst players because you never know what you're going to get. So my plan is I'm going to pick the oldest player I can get during every round, whether it be a goalie, defenseman, forward, whatever it is. Find the oldest player I can get. Tuki's version, you wind up being the dead last in the league because your players are just god awful, and you have a good chance of winning the lottery big time. This year's gonna be a little more of a challenge for myself. I'm gonna have to I could get some real good players on here, which could make it a lot harder for me to get extremely good draft picks. Also, guys, with this series, if you one other little stipulation with it is you can't make any trades. You can't trade up, you can't trade players. You have to stick with the picks you get, and you can only pick those players and stick with that team. Later on, when we start getting players where the team's full and we got to re-sign players and we don't need players anymore, that point we can take a look at stuff and see if there's anything we can do, whether it be, especially like RFAs and stuff, we might be able to get draft picks if someone picks up a player that way, if we can't re-sign them. So do our best here, guys. This is going to be an interesting series. Hopefully I get a lot of views on it. Hopefully everyone enjoys it, guys. So we'll head into it here now. So not going to rely on any of the divisions or anything. Just going to leave it the way it is. So owner mode, going to turn off. I don't like the owner mode on here. Like I said, fantasy draft is going to be on. Player morale, player meetings off. Fog of War is going to be on. Relocation, auto finance, assistant coach, computer trades. Yep, I want the computer to do as much trading as possible. They're going to go on and they're going to trade between each other and everything, but myself, I can't make any trades. So I think that's it there, guys. Rules and settings here. Let's see all this. So injuries, I'm going to turn off. This is going to be hard enough without having to deal with injuries. So just do 20-minute periods. Fantasy draft is on. Auto save on like 25 years. Hopefully I can go the whole 25 years, guys. That's my plan. Difficulty superstar. Not like I'm going to be dealing trade difficulty. I'm going to leave it in. Well, it doesn't really matter. I've show attributes off, show all that stuff. Everything's going to be off, so I'm not going to have a clue what I'm going to be picking up here. So I don't think there's anything here I have to change. Injuries are off anyway, it doesn't matter. So like I said, guys, this is going to be interesting. It's going to be hard to actually pick, especially the first couple of years. I may not be the dead last team in the league. So, yes, keep salary cap on. So it's going to be hard. So right now, okay, so I'm just going to close my eyes here, guys. I'm going to pick a random number, say 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So same exact spot I was in the first place. So this is where I'm going to go. I hit the wrong. I know what I was doing. Never mind. Brain fart. Hitting the wrong button. Let's try this again. Ready? 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So that's not the greatest pick. But like I said, I'm picking the oldest guys anyway, so it doesn't really matter where I'm picking and everything. It just kind of realigns it for everybody. So, and yes, I know I screwed up when I did it before. So here we go. Let's start the draft up. Just pick the older players possible. So getting me all the way up here. Let's see who everyone picked to start with. So McDavid's in Pittsburgh. Kucherov is in Chicago. Austin Matthews is in Vancouver. Stamkos went back to Tampa. That's interesting. Drew Doughty, Crosby, McKinnon, Victor Hedman, Ovechkin's in Washington. Patrick Laine, Braden Holtby, Evgeny Malkin, Patrick Kane, Mike Scheifele, Jack Eichel, Barkov, holy crap, Rantanen, Bobrovsky, Tyler Seguin, Draisaitl, Johnny Gaudreau, Nico Hischier. So, let's make my pick here. And like I said, I am going to pick the oldest player possible. So right now, 41 years of age, Matt Cullen. Potential bottom 6. Right now is the oldest player. Let's see who the oldest goalie is here. So 40. Which will be Jonas Holmqvist. So right now the oldest player is a skater. Wonder if I should check birth. Nah, no, it'll be too long for me to check birth dates out and everything else like that. So I am going to go with Matt Cullen here. I think it's Matt Cullen. So make the pick. So 77 overall. So again here, coming in. So I got 9th overall pick this time. Ages. So looks like we're going to get Zdeno Chara next. Let's see here. Yeah, Holmqvist is still there. Chara's next. So like I said, this is going to make things a lot harder because Chara's 85 overall. So he's going to help out the team quite a bit. Okay, so next in line here. So we got Michael Roosevelt. Or we can go with our goalie. And Jonas Holmqvist. So, which I think I'll pick him first. So we get our goalie done, picked. He's 68 overall. And then I would pick Roosevelt. 75 overall. It's going to be a fairly interesting team, guys. Don't get me wrong. So 39s across the board here. So Chimera, Marlowe, Hossa, Thornton. So you got those guys. And they have our goalie over here of Roberto Luongo. I'm a big Luongo fan. Any of you guys know me. I'm a big Vancouver fan, big Luongo fan. So going to be picking Roberto Luongo. 86 overall. He will be our starting goalie. So like I said, this is going to be a little bit harder, guys. I'm not going to be able to just sit there and have a crappy team and get like good draft picks right off the hop. So I'm gonna pick Mr. Chimera here. Yeah, he's the lowest rated guy. He actually doesn't have a contract, so maybe some of these other teams might actually pick up some of these guys with some older age. Then I'm gonna go with Marian Hossa. Oops. Another lower rating. Okay, so goalies now. I think I'm good for goalies. Actually, I gotta get 4 goalies, so. Okay, so Patrick Marleau, Joe Thornton. They're not going to help our cause at all, that's for sure. 82 and 84 overall, but it's what I have to do. I have to. This is what I've set myself out to do right now. If I end up doing another series like this, guys, I will make different stipulations and stuff. Maybe I will go for the lowest rating guy, because it looks like it's showing all the ratings and everything. Didn't think it would, but with the fog of war system, but I guess it's giving you the best option. So Joe Thornton, I guess, will be next. But like, I could have this entire team retire on me after the first year. Okay, so now we're into 38 overalls here, or 38 years of age. So I'm going to hold Ryan Miller there for now, because he is fairly high up in the ratings. I'm going to grab Ryan Malone. And no, Jelly, if you're watching this, it's not Watermelon, it's Ryan Malone. So 74 overall. Jonas Franson. Dominic Moore. Be our next pick. So Chris Kunitz, 80 overall. And I do believe Miller is 82. Yes, he is. So I will go for Kunitz first. Maybe someone will pick up Miller, which would be nice. Round 14. So I got 3 centers, 4 left wings, 2 right wings, 2 D-men, and 2 goalies. So going into for another goalie here now, guys. Just going to pick up Ryan Miller, 38 years of age. Definitely going to have the oldest average team in the league. So age 37 now. So we got some guys, so we can Michael Layton or Craig Anderson. And we can always set up the team as well, guys, even though they're old, have the highest or the lowest rated guys playing at all times. So Layton's a 70. Quite a few 37-year-olds here, so I think I'll pick Mr. Layton here. He'll be our last goalie that we need. Michael Layton, welcome to the Florida Panthers. And what's hilarious, guys, is because Luongo right now actually does play for the Panthers. So now let's get some crap players. So Henrik Zetterberg, welcome to the team. $75. Paul Martin, welcome to the team. Derek McKenzie, I think it is. I think it's right. I could be wrong on that as well, but Hendricks. Not sure what his first name is. 76 overall grinder. I'm not even sure how many rounds we have here. We have to go through. So Brooks Orpik. This is taking a bit. Holy crap. There we go. How many rounds do we have to do here? Will it show me all of them? Oh, will too. So 32 rounds. What round are we on here? 24? We're on round 21. Okay. Let's go with Kevin Bieksa. I don't think the two defensemen here will be picked anyway. Dennis Seidenberg. Whoops. Menu leg. I hit the button. It didn't move. Joel Ward. Round 24 here. So Hainsey and Cronwall, the last two for age 37s. 36 million left in cap space, so I got lots of room. So go for Hainsey. Some of these defensemen, like Nick Cronwall, I'm surprised they're not picked up yet. No, they're aged a little bit higher, but so getting close to our left wingers. We're in round, what round we in? Round 25, we're in round 26 of 32, so alright, so age 36, let's see here, what's the lowest guy we can find? Ooh, there's a 60 overall. He'd definitely be playing in our defensive line. Trying to make the team a little bit worse. 71. Stickle. Stapleton. Round 29. Johnny Oduya. Round 30. So Marian Gabrick. Antoine Vermette. Round 32. Mike Camilleri. Mike freaking Camilleri. I think that might be it. Yep, that it is. So fantasy draft is now complete. So here's our team, guys. Like I said, it's going to be more of a challenge for us because I'm not going to be able to just fight for the bottom seeds. I'm just going to be able to go out, have the best chance I can. So, alright, so guys, up here in the preseason now, guys. Let's edit these lines up. Probably going to keep it off. Let me check something first before I edit lines. That's not what I want to do. View contracts, there it is. 19 million left in cap space. That's not bad. Some of these guys are on a 1-year deal. So it's got Luongo and Holmquist up top. And Ryan Miller and Leighton below. But what I think... So, question for everybody. Do I do the oldest team possible, or do I go with the lowest overall? And try and make the team as bad as possible. Give me a second, guys. My apologies again, guys. My apologies there. Okay, so best lines down here. So 86 overall and 82 overall. Roberto Luongo, Ryan Miller down the AHL. That's definitely going to push the team. So we should have a fairly good AHL team if we don't win the Calder, or not the Calder, the Calder Cup. There's something wrong here, especially with this AHL team we've got. Alright guys, so let's get into it here now. Let's get through the regular season and everything, and we'll see where we sit by the end of, hold on here, I also gotta set up my scouts here as well, because we actually don't need any NHL scouts. Or AHL scouts, because we're not doing any trading. So fire scout, USA, League of Russia, AHL specific, fire scout, NHL, 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 NHL Metro. Okay, so right now, let's see here. So you've got an A- in the OHL there. WHL, Q. Okay, so USA West and Central. So you need a guy for the East. So USA East. Scout info. USA East. He's got an A+, so yep, we can grab him for there. So offer contract. So we also got, so that's taken care of. Liga Russia, SHL, the Netherlands. Let's see here. So we have one guy there, one guy there, one guy there. So I need a guy for L7. So Europe. Extra Liga Elbow. Oh, that's NLA there. And then deliver. You got one guy in Russia and rest of the world. Okay, so one. I'm gonna fire him as well. His rating isn't the greatest. Even USA Central. So fire scout. Fire scout. Okay, so let's go get a USA Central guy. So how's Skinner here? USA Central, he's a B. Overalls. Okay, Delzot, no. I want to check this. USA Central. He might be the best guy we've got right now. Yeah, I think he might be the best guy we've got. So offer him a contract. So Europe, how are you? So you can go to Dell. So, yep. Okay, let's see, how many guys do we need here? 2, 3. So right now we got 3 guys over there. Where are you good at? A minus, A minus. I'm gonna send you to Liga because you're A plus. Russia, you're A. Rest of the world, you're A plus. Okay, so change reason. Okay, figure out where am I sending these guys again? So where are you going? You're going to Liga? That's where you are. So you're better at rest of world, but I'll keep you there for now. And you're okay right where you are. So we got 3 for over. Whoops. Having some issues right now. Some major issues. Let's double check something here. So I got 1 guy for there. I need 2 for there. Four, 3 for there, so 6. And the rest of the world is 7. So you can go there, that's 1. 2. 3. 4. And I can look at better guys after as well too, because right now there's no A's, so. And see if any of these guys can actually do Europe. Nope. 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 You can do Liga, you can do rest of world, or even a Bell. So I'm gonna hire you as well. Offer him 1 as well. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 1 more for Europe. And I'll be good. No. There we go. Okay, that should be good. Let's move back. So there's just advanced day here, so we get all these scouts accepted. Okay. Okay, move forward, move forward. I think that might have been all of them, but I'm not 100% sure. And let's move up here to September or October 1st. Yes, that's fine. I know the FBI. Excuse me. Okay. So let's assign these scouts, get them set up here, guys. I'll get them all set up and I will be right back. Give me a second. Alright, guys, we're back here. I got all the scouts assigned. They're getting ready. They're going to be doing their traveling and stuff here for a bit. So everyone is set up. I've actually got one extra scout in Europe, so that'll be fine. So let's get into it, guys. Let's go through this entire season, see how we rank and where we're going to draft next year. So right on through to April. Sim up to this day. Scouts, everything are all set up. They're traveling. So hopefully we'll have a not so great year, but it all depends, guys, how well the team plays. Draft class so far. Let's just take a look, see what we're looking at. So Cedric Mullen supposed to go first overall. Medium elite. So far, looks like a pretty good draft. We get closer to the trade deadline, or actually into like just after trade deadline. I'll take a look, see how they're doing, and if I need to move people around, I will move people around. Let's edit this trade block right now, guys. I don't need any trade offers. Alright, let's get back into it here, guys. Back out. So starting the season 4-2. The Springfield Thunderbirds are 6-2 right now. They should just walk away with everything down there. With the team that they've got stacked up, they should. 4-8-3 so far, so not doing the greatest, but not doing too bad either, so feels a good year for rookies. Okay, not a problem. Well, this has definitely been an interesting November. So only 2 wins so far in November. I think we went 3 wins the entire month of November. Let's check the draft class here. Should be getting... Ooh! Medium franchise sniper, Cedric Mullen. Oh, that'd be nice. That would be nice. See how the draft lottery treats us. Make a call at that point. That would be nice, guys. Yeah, Springfield down there, 21-3-1. They're just dominating down there in the AHL. So let me know what you guys think of the series, guys. Whether you like it, if you want to see more and all of it and stuff like that, and what you think I should challenge myself with if I do it again after this 25 years is done. I know I haven't had many videos out for you guys lately, but I'm going to try my best to get more out there. With me working nights and stuff, it is a little bit harder trying to stream and stuff with my friends in the morning and everything, and get the videos recorded as well, but we will see what happens, guys. So I'll just keep going. We'll stop it just before the trade deadline here, guys. Take a look around. Actually, we'll stop it just after. We'll take a look around the league, see if there was any trades made. 44-7-3 for Springfield. That comes up. Notification for trade deadline. Oh, my apologies, guys. Meaning on there. Okay, let's go. Trade deadline. Okay, stop. Okay. So right now, Marion Host is leading our team. Overall, we are dead last. That's good. I would love to get that franchise player. Oh yeah, I can check, see if there's any trades for you. Just to see who might have moved around here. Sorry guys, brain fart. Picks and trading. So Matt Duchesne and Dan Girardi going to Chicago for Oli Ueleve, Jonathan Dahlin. So they're back on the same team again. Toronto picked up a second and a Jay Bohmeiser from Vancouver for Alex Formenton. And a third, Marcus Johansson, Riley Nash. To New Jersey for Gauthier and a first. Second round of Jack Johnson for a first, a fourth. And a prospect, Carl Gunstrom. And a third for not Kurt Russell. Is it Kurt Russell? Not sure. Cam Atkinson. And a fourth for a pick. Some interesting lineups for sure, guys. While we're here, let's take a look at the draft class. Sign scouts if we have to. So how come he is not being... It says he's being scouted by Aiden Iliakis. Says he's being scouted, so... But if you me... Okay, Iliakis is there as well. Okay, not looking too bad so far. Let's see what we have for potentials. Are you kidding me? Possibly a medium franchise at 151st overall? Yeah, I highly doubt that. He's being scouted right now, so we'll see what happens there. So definitely I want to pin that guy. I want to keep an eye out for him in this high elite. Vladimir Malkin. Lots of medium elites. They'll probably drop. Low elites. Alright guys, let's finish up this season here. See where we're sitting in the draft lottery. I'm not sure if I'm going to do the lottery this round or if I will do, or this video, if I'll wait till the next one. Some more losses there. It'll be interesting to see how many people will actually retire at the end of the season off our team. Usually you don't have any goalies retire in the first year, but alright. Regular season's done. Springfield Thunderbirds 62-7-4. That's hilarious. Alright, let's check out some stats here, guys. So, in the entire league, guys, #1 teams: Anaheim Ducks, Calgary Flames, Arizona Coyotes, Colorado Avalanche, New York Islanders, Maple Leafs. Oh, a lot of teams had over 100 points. Ourselves, 43 points. So we have the best chance of the draft lottery, guys. Hopefully, the game EA doesn't screw us over that way. Goals for per game, dead last. Goals against per game, dead last. So our power play percentage 13.1 was dead last. Our penalty kill 75.8 was dead last. So okay, so forwards: Marian Hossa, Matt Cullen, Marian Gabrick, Jason Chimera, Johan Franz, and Dominic Moore. So not bad point production for these guys. 22 goals, 21 goals. Dennis Seidenberg, 32 points. Rosevall's minus 52 or 56. So on our goalies, didn't have the greatest season at all. Oh, there's a shutout. No shutouts whatsoever. Alright, so let's head on down, guys. Actually, let's see who had the most points and stuff in the entire league. So for forwards, Phil the Thrill Kessel, 94. Sidney Crosby and Tyler Seguin all broke 90 points. Most goals: Alex Ovechkin for 49. Most assists: 60 by Sean Couturier. Defenseman: Erik Karlsson, 76 points. Goalies: 47 wins for Frederik Andersen. Oh, he went back to Anaheim. Devin Dubnyk, Mike Smith. Those save percentages are nuts. Rookie skaters: Andrei Svechnikov with 59 points. And Elias Pettersson, Says he's supposed to be 82 overall. Could be right, could not be. We don't have scouts checking out the NHL or the AHL, so. Alright, guys. Okay, let's sim close to the draft here. Springfield should win the AHL down there. Okay, let's keep playing. Springfield moves on. So let's just check out the draft class real quick here, guys. Alright, so medium franchise. Let's see those pin players I pinned. Yeah, see, now he's a high top 4 and a low elite. Making our way through here, guys. Should be getting a notification here shortly. So Binghamton Devils and Colorado Avalanche are your champions for this year. Okay, let's stop it here. Stop. Let's go take a look at the playoff tree. Take a look what the Colorado Avalanche look like right now. So Colorado beat Ottawa in 5. Alright, so AHL Springfield went right to the final in 7. They could not pull it off, so let's just go in, take a look at player stats for Colorado for the playoffs. So forwards, Evgeny Malcolm, Blake Wheeler, Matt Pacioretty, Cam Atkinson, Brassard. Yeah, they got a fairly good team there forward-wise. Defense, Dustin Byfuglien, Keith Yandel, Jonathan Morrissey, and who they got between the pipes? Devan Dubnyk. So yeah, definitely a good team there, guys, over in Colorado. We can actually look at the awards here as well, see who won what. So Colorado, Stanley Cup, Anaheim. Player awards. Art Ross goes to Phil Kessel. Hart Memorial, Phil Kessel. James Norris, Erik Karlsson. Lady Byng, Tyler Seguin. Calder Memorial, Andrei Svechnikov. Conn Smythe, Devan Dubnyk. Vezina, Harry Price. William M. Jennings. Marc-Andre Fleury. Bill Masterton, Alexiak. Jonathan Taves, Frank G. Selke, and Ted Lindsay, Phil Kessel. And the Maurice Richard, Alex Ovechkin. So that's your awards for this year, guys. Let's just finish this up here. Find out where we're going to be sitting in the draft if anyone retired. Definitely don't want to go past the draft. Wow, we dropped 2 spots. Buffalo and Philadelphia. And Buffalo because of St. Louis's pick. Oh, that hurts. So if we're down to third, we're looking at Ray Sloan, right wing sniper. So he's across the board. Looks like he'd be a fairly good player. Similar style of Marcus Naslin, which is nice. We've got Bowen Byram, two-way defenseman. Victor Hedman, Kyle Stahlberg, Mark Stone, Cackle. Not a bad season. Pretty good there. Patrick Laine, Nick Leddy. So that's who we. Those are our options, anyways, guys. There's no way we're getting Cedric Mullen. That sniper. Let's just take a look at what he's looking like. 18 years old. Those are the numbers he put up. A pluses and A minuses across the board. And Teemu Selanne. And this Nicholas Cielos. I know I just butchered that name. Look at the numbers he put up. Oh my lord. Almost 125 points in 65 games in the US. Look at those ratings too. That is insane. Patrick Laine. And we missed out on both those guys. Let's just keep moving forward just a little bit more. So view retired players. Okay, it'd probably be easier to just go this way. Okay, we lost Michael Roosevelt. Yeah, pretty retiring. We didn't lose any goalies, so we lost one, guys. So that's gonna be the end of the video for today, guys. I want to thank everyone for stopping by. It is much appreciated, guys. Hopefully everyone has a good day, and I'll see everyone in the next video. Later.